Y'all, you know Robert Patillo loves his gun. That's why he's wearing his gun shirt today. And of course, we talk a lot about gun safety, gun control in this country. And one of the saddest stories we always hear is when someone, especially a kid, gets a hold of a gun and ends up killing themselves or a friend. Well, my next guest actually came up with an invention that hopefully can stop that from happening. Welcome to the show, Kayla Austin. She's the CEO and the founder of My Gun's Been Moved. And so she has an invention that will let you know, will alert you when your gun has been moved. So Kayla, glad to have you on the show. So tell us about this invention.
Hello. So, as you mentioned before, my name is Kayla Austin. I'm currently at Howard University, and I started My Guns and Moved when I was 12. I'm from the Chicago area, and I did a research project where I studied gun violence specifically against youth and realized that a lot of shootings involving children and teens stem from having that access in the home. So, we went through a few design changes, but My Guns and Move currently is a smart pad, and so users can place their firearm on it. A lot of firearm owners, instead of using a safe, are placing their guns in drawers, shelves, areas like that, thinking that children don't know where they are, but they do. So this is a smart pad that gives parents a way to monitor if their child obtains access to their weapon. So an alarm will go off when the firearm is removed from the pad. And then from our app, our users can either call an emergency contact, so that could be a spouse or a neighbor, or they can call law enforcement as well if they can't intervene in time themselves.
So when you say the alarm goes off, I mean, is it a loud ringing? Is it a loud bell? I mean, what is it? Or does it go off on your phone? Or does it go off right there in the room? So is it like a smoke detector?
Yeah, so we're working through the tooling now, like actually deciding on what type of sound that it will be. But the sound will come from the actual device,
You need
and
to
then
have
from our
somebody talking, put it down. I don't know, maybe go with that.
yeah, so there'll be some type of audio that comes from the hardware, and then from our phone is where our users notified.
All right. And so coming up with this, I mean, did you, somebody, when you said you did your research, did you have any personal experience losing friends or loved ones where this actually happened or experiencing this yourself?
Yeah, so I would say what had really pushed my passion was when I was working on this project where I was studying this issue. I had a family member who I was talking about it with, and she actually told me that when she was 4 years old, she shot herself in the hand when her sibling was also in the room with her, and that she was just grateful that she ended up, it wasn't a fatal situation. She shot herself in the hand, not somewhere more prevalent, that she didn't hurt her sibling as well. So hearing her story, realizing that this happened to someone that was close to me, and hearing about how often these accidental shootings and shootings involving parents' guns happen was really what pushed me and what motivated me to keep going and make this thing real life.
All right. We'll get the questions from our resident absolute gun lover himself, Robert Patillo.
Well, I think this is an absolutely great product and a great idea. I'm going to tell you guys a very stupid story. So when we were kids, me and my sister, my dad had a nickel plate at 45. And so we saw in a movie that they were playing Russian roulette where they would spin the cylinder and pull the trigger to their head. So we decided to do that. And luckily, we both lived. But because of if your product existed back then, somebody could have intervened with our young dumbasses to stop us from doing so. So with this product, what's the rollout plan on it? How do you plan on getting this into consumers' hands?
Yeah, so I'm currently at Howard University, and so I've been able to I feel like if someone from Howard is in the room everywhere, and we've had gun store owners reach out to us as well. We were also at CES in Las Vegas, which is the largest tech conference in the world. So we're trying to reach out in our network to get more black gun owners, especially black gun owners. And I would love to talk to you more after this, but we're currently in our manufacturing stage now, hoping to launch within the next 9 months. But we're making the effort to work with gun violence prevention organizations, people who are doing that work already and who are interested in that space to get our product out.
All right, I had a second question. So, a big problem that most people in Atlanta have and many other cities is people breaking into their cars and stealing guns. Is there any ability to create a mobile version of this where you can have it in your car? So, if your gun moves in your car, someone steals it, you can be notified automatically and then hopefully intervene before it's just gone and off, committing more crimes throughout the city.
Yeah, so our product is primarily focusing on being in the home, but that's definitely been a thought of mine. I would love to expand into that area as well.
Robert, just curious if you had to get, first of all, are there tags for each gun? Is that how it works?
No, there's no tag. So it's a smart pad.
No,
So it is track.
no, I'm
Okay.
saying what I'm saying, but how many? So how many weapons can fit on the smart pad?
So it will be aimed for the size of a handgun, so like one handgun. But you're
Gotcha.
able to have, we're building it so you can have multiple pads connected to your phone, connected to the app as well.
Robert, how many pads would you have to get?
Um, let's see. One, two.
The hell, you got a bazooka?
No, just a few of them.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
A
about.
good amount.
So I'm just curious. Do you have pads big enough for these big ass guns he got?
Unfortunately, no, not right now. We want to expand into like those larger size weapons, but our primary focus has been handguns.
Lord,
So 6 for my closet guns.
6 just from your closet.
Yeah.
What you got guns elsewhere?
Hey, look, Mr. ATF. Why all these questions?
Don't ask no
Well,
questions.
hell, no, I'm just trying. First of all, let's be real clear. I'm trying to help the sister out to grow and expand her business because she already said her pad is mainly for handguns. Your ass coming out with AR-15s, bazookas. You coming out with all so.
We'll make him some custom ones.
Right. So she's gonna
Don't
have.
answer no more questions.
She's
Don't answer no more questions, Robert.
She's gonna hold on. She's gonna have to make, give me a shot, Henry. She's gonna have to make a gun pad the size of this damn table right here for you, Robert. It's going to be like this wide.
Look, that's not a bad idea because I just built a 308 rifle for 24-inch barrel last weekend. So you need to have one for all sizes. Now wait till I get my 50 cal. We're gonna do that one outside.
Kayla, if you need a gun advisor, we'll send you Robert's
Email me after the show, Kayla.
Yeah, we'll send you
will.
Robert's damn number because he got the gun stuff down pat. Rebecca, go. You got a question?
Okay, so as we're leaving Robert's panic room, so just asking a question, putting on my attorney hat real fast. I'm assuming that you've taken the steps to make sure that you own the patent to this technology, or at least getting the utility patent to make sure that as you get this out to the marketplace, that you will be covered and you will receive all the money that you should be getting for creating such a wonderful invention. And then my second question is, are you looking to go on a show like Shark Tank, or are you looking for other investors in your technology?
Yes. So, what was the first part of the question?
First question was, have you got the patent for your device?
Yeah, so currently I have a provisional patent. As I mentioned earlier, it went through some design changes. When I was 13, I had a patent pending on like the original design of it. So now we're restarting that process to make sure that this is fully protected, especially as like a Black business owner. We know how important that is for us to like go through that. So that's what we're working on currently now. And we are definitely always looking for investors and people to fund. We currently have our safety circle, which is on the My Guns and Move website, which is our GoFundMe where we're crowdfunding. And then as far as like future opportunities and pitches, all I can say is be on the lookout soon. Some really cool things coming.
To run?
Well, first of all, Kayla, your invention is brilliant and it's definitely needed. A quick story. I had a close friend when I was in high school sneak his father's gun out of his drawer. He just had it in a drawer, and he was running around his neighborhood swinging it around. He ended up hitting one of his friends. That sort of thing, that sort of thing happens a lot because a lot of times people don't have any kind of understanding of how to be safe with guns. So let me ask you this: have you partnered with any gun manufacturers, or have you thought about partnering with people who are focused on gun safety to try to maybe market this in a way to try to get this out to the general gun consumer? Not Robert, because Robert's got an army, but brothers who just have 1 or 2 pieces that they have inside the home. Have you considered that?
Yeah, it's definitely something we're considering, and also making sure that we're building our network amongst like firearm owners. So as I mentioned before, I would love to really like stay in contact with you guys, get your feedback and more ways that you think we can increase our outreach as well.
Okay. All right. Kayla, where can people go to get more information right now to check out your device?
Yeah, so to get more information, you can follow us on Instagram at My Guns and Moved, and you can also check out our website at My Guns and Moved, where we also have the ability to enter our safety circle. And then also on the Instagram, there's a link tree. It'll probably be moved to the website soon, where you can also join our safety circle newsletters. Like we'll be sharing updates on things that we're doing, ways to get involved, and that sort of thing as well.
All right. Well, congratulations. And the surfboard size pad will be called the Robert Patillo Special once you have it done. So, Kayla, we appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Of course, thank you.
All right, folks.